My boss, Franklin, rushed into the kitchen of Dria's diner where I worked. "You've got to come see this on TV," he said. "It's happening." After sliding the burger I'd just finished cooking from the grill and onto a bun, adding the requested toppings and a generous side of fries, I slid the plate onto the window between the kitchen and the guest area of the diner. I tapped the bell. "Orders up!" A server hustled over to grab the plate while I followed Franklin into the dining area and looked up at the TV mounted in the corner. Guests had stopped eating and gazed as raptly as Franklin at the screen. "It's about the upcoming launch," he said. "You don't want to miss this." "They're sending a bunch of scientists to Mars in a few weeks," one of the customers seated on a high top at the bar said, his face glowing in the yellow lights humming above the island. He braced his forearms on the shiny counter. "What of it? I can't see why tonight's special." "They're testing the propulsion systems," Franklin said. "If they work, the project's a go. They've been loading supplies in the hull for months. The crew will ride partway in stasis, then the rest of the time they'll check out the view of the stars. Marvel at planets they pass. Get ready to start building the new colony on Mars. It's basically Star Trek come to life. How can you not be as into that as me?" "Beam me up," a woman quipped from beside the guy at the island, and they clinked their drinks together, laughing. Franklin's shoulders deflated, but only for a moment before he shored them up again with his never-ending excitement. "You know what I mean. After the systems are ready, it's just a matter of fine-tuning everything else and loading the non-perishable food inside. It's gonna be real. We're going to settle some people on Mars and form our first colony. I tell ya, if I was younger," he stroked back his thinning gray hair, "and fitter, and smarter, well, I'd be volunteering to be one of the first settlers." "They're only going to send people with the right skills," the woman said. "I doubt running a diner is one of them." "In the olden days, people like me ran inns for travelers." Franklin's chest puffed with pride. "Pubs like my diner were valued. Mark my words, there'll be inns in the new settlement eventually. Stores and movie theaters, dance halls." He frowned. "Maybe dance halls. People love that kind of thing, and they want the colony to feel like home. As much as it could feel that way on a planet far from Earth. I wasn't sure if I'd go even if I was offered a spot, which I wouldn't be. I liked having my feet planted firmly on the ground. Besides, I'd never meet the stringent criteria. I wasn't a rocket scientist, and I was curvy. Okay, I was extra curvy." "I think the whole thing is cool," I said. Franklin was a good guy, and there was no harm in supporting his latest hobby.